Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Hyderabad Phoenix. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Hit that. Hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease, will race to the rope.
Du Plessis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Right out of the middle.
Yep. This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Dispatched with aplomb.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Immaculate timing there.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yes, big edge.
Good bowling.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
57.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Middle that one, great timing.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nicely played.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Perfect technique and placement.
Duplessis got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Williamson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Thick edge. Needs a direct hit.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, runs possible. Oh, that is a great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't have played that any better.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 95. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Play.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Play.
Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Shepherd getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Really good shot there.
Good return back from the deep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. They'll get at least 1.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
that's a spot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
4 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 119.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Oh, yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep. No!
Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Oh, nice ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler. Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The Royal Challengers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Okay, yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Catch it.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
The Bangalore
End of the
Crowns
over.
are now
7 runs
entering
coming
for
from it.
147.
The Royal Challengers are 3 for 147.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. Keeper. No.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
There's trouble here.
Catch.
Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
No ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 3 for 158.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
This should be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. No.
Massive chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait there.
Cuts that off
Yep.
well in the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep. Go!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better. Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
5 runs in that over. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 163. Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep. Bowler! Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Nicked it!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep. No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 179. Sharma from the north end. Good shot.
Yep.
Found the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Malik, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on.
Gone. It's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Malik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Going with pace now. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Catch in. Keepers in.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a massive, brilliant.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No.
Chance!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of head calls on that occasion. Second, in the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait! No! Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, that's a spot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Berendorf, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Oh, nice bowl. Yep.
Yeah, nice shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
14 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 705. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
It needed to be as well, probably expect.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Good ball.
Could be close.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Things going, just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrise target of 209 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yes.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Sharma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. And caught. That's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Easel. There'll be runs here.
Immediately under 1 runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Sunrisers are 1 for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Keepers.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. The Royal Challengers bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.